Okay, hello everyone. This is Hassan from HDFX, and I would like to talk about Hero Motor Company, okay, Motor Corporation. Now, I wanted to go over. I actually did this video before, but I forgot to somehow. This microphone didn't work, so this is why I'm doing it again, and this is why you see everything here. So let's remove all of it and start again. Okay. So what do I see? Well, in this chart, what I'm seeing is we have this point here. Okay, we have this consolidation period, and this move is probably ends something here. Okay, and maybe even a bigger degree, something like this is finishes here. And do I know what this is? No, I don't. But what I think is that after this, there's an impulsive move that has started after this. Okay, how does this impulsive move looks like? Well, to me, it looks like this. So you have a wave 1 here. Okay, a wave 2. By the way, maybe the wave 2 is not here, but it doesn't change the fact so much. And a wave 3, you have a nice extension. You have a wave 4 and a wave 5. Okay. And what you should do is draw your 2 to 4 trend line, and you should see that it should be clean. And this fifth wave, after this fifth wave, the price action has to come and breaks it, which it does. So everything goes good. If this is a impulsive move, then you have to ask yourself: is this what did it finish here? Okay, did it finish something on this degree? Well, it can. If that is the case, then you should ask yourself this: is this a wave 1 or is this a wave A? Now why? Well, it looks like a move is starting. Well, maybe before this you can say, oh, maybe this is the, for example, maybe this is the fourth wave. If this is the fourth wave, can this be the fifth wave? Well, yes, it can. Okay, if this is the second wave, can this be the third wave? Yes, it can. Okay, so we are not forgetting about this. Also, can it be, maybe we had this wave A here, this is the B. Can this be the C wave? Well, yes, it can. But that kind of speculation is pretty hard to determine, okay? So this is why I'm not saying that they're wrong, but I would rather go like this, okay? Because I have no idea. And it is easier for me to think that this is a start of a new move, and also we can see the end of the move. This is why it's important to start from the back as possible. Okay, so if this is the wave 1, where to put the third wave? So let's say this is the second wave. Okay, if this is the second wave, now where's our third wave? Okay, if this is the third wave, or if this is the third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave, now does this look impulsive to you guys? Well, to me it doesn't. Okay, because to me it doesn't. I will not think like this. Maybe wave 4, maybe wave 5. Okay, you may say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it doesn't look to me like this. I'm sorry, because it doesn't. I will not choose this scenario. I will not go with the impulsive move scenario. If I'm not going with the impulsive scenario, it means that this is a wave A. If this is a wave A, what does it mean? Well, we have to think to ourselves this. We have to come back here and we have to say, okay, we are in a wave A. What is this wave A? Well, it is a corrective wave. And which corrective wave has a wave A in one lower degree an impulsive move? So you have to think to yourself, okay, I'm in a corrective wave, and on one lower degree we have an impulsive move. It means that you can only be in a zigzag. Okay, if you're in a zigzag, where you would put the B wave? Well, I would put the B wave here. If this is the B wave, then you have to ask yourself, where's the C wave? Well, there's two places for the C wave. It's either here or it's either on this side. Well, in both cases, I will show you now, in both cases we can make it work. How? Well, does this move from here to here, does it look impulsive? Well, it actually does look like impulsive, but it can be argued. For me, I would rather not use this one But I can make a scenario that says, okay, this can be an impulsive move too. But if you ask me, this move doesn't look so much impulsive to me. This is why. Okay, but let me do this. Let me do this example first. Why? Well, even though it doesn't look so much impulsive, we have one ally here, and that ally is the time perspective. Now, we know that in a zigzag, time taken for wave A is somehow similar, okay, almost identical for the move that has been taken for wave C. And look at this. Now, this move is only 2 weeks difference, 2 or 3 weeks maximum, okay? So it means that this move actually does resemble that it can be a B and C. Now, if this is the A, B, C, I have to ask myself one thing. Does this ABC end something here on the bigger degree? Okay, so I should come here and change this. Now, does it end here something? Well, because we can see the right side, I know that it doesn't end something here, but we still should check it every time, okay? So that you guys get this hand practice. So if this is the case, we should do 0 to B trend line. Because we want to understand if this ABC is a simple correction or a complex correction. If this is a simple correction, what the price should do after the C wave is it has to come back all the way to the B wave and breaks the 0 to B trend line. As you can see, the price did neither. So it means that this ABC is not a simple correction. Thus, this cannot be the end of it. But you have something like an X wave here. If this is the X wave, then you more likely will get a triangle. And let's see how it looks like. Well, it may look something like this. So we have the C wave, the D wave, and probably the E wave somewhere like this. Okay, let's construct our triangle, B to D trend line, and and well, I would choose not this one but C and E one. Okay, and C and E triangle. Okay, now that is the end of this move. Now, if you think this scenario is valid, what you have to do is this. Okay, after here, we are going on the right side, this way. Now, what does this move look to you like after this triangle? Well, it looks like this is a wave A. If this is a wave A, we need a wave B. Now, does this wave B is done? We don't know. How we can know this? Well, what you should do, actually, let me show what can happen on the next one. Okay, well, on the next scenario. Now, look, in this, the way that we constructed, where we are now is on this degree we have an ABC in the name of a zigzag, we have an X wave, and we have an ABCDE. This one, what is called, is a double combination. Now this is what it looks like in this arrangement. Now let's change this arrangement a little bit and let's see what else we can have. Well, what about this? Let's get rid of this, and this. What if we have something like this, a wave 1? Let's get rid of this two, and actually this two, and this two. What if we have something like this? 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a fifth wave. Now where would I put the fifth wave? Probably somewhere around here. Either here or here. Now if this is the case, what is this move? Well, this move does look like it is actually terminal move as a C wave. Now, if this is a C wave, something ends here too. Now, if this is a terminal move, the price action should have done something to confirm us that this is a terminal move. Okay, so let's check if it did that. What it should have done is the C wave This is the length of C wave as a time-wise, okay? So what we are taking is Fibonacci time zone from the 0 to the end, okay? And what we are doing is take the 50% of the time and we are projecting it from the where it ends. As you can see, it does come back to this level in the due time, okay? So this scenario is actually a valid too. Now, in this scenario, what we have here, we have nothing but an ABC in the name of a zigzag. Okay, we have a normal wave a B wave, and a C wave that actually goes beyond. No, the C wave is actually not a classical impulsive move. This is why the time perspective it doesn't matter anymore, because it's a terminal impulsive move. It takes a little bit longer time, but after this, it has to come back all the way to the B wave in due time, which it does. So you can choose either scenario. So let's actually now focus on what's going on here. Now look, this is the end of the fifth wave and this is the end of wave A. Now for me, what if I did make this chart before, even this is here or something, I would tell you this is a corrective move as you can see. If this is a corrective move, the B wave should go to 618. Okay. And depending on where you think this we are in a 618, it changes. Now, if you think that this fifth wave is done, let's say here or here or here, it changes things a little bit. Now, let's actually do all of them and let's try to understand where we are, okay? So if this is the end of the fifth wave, the 618 came. If this is the end of the fifth wave, and it didn't come. If you think this is the end of the fifth wave, then we should go to 618. So this is actually something that you guys should decide if you want to trade the end of the C wave. Now, I can make an argument for all of them. Okay, this can be the fifth wave, and this is the end of the C. Now look, but it's good. Now what I want to show you this. If this is the end of the fifth wave, okay, then the time value changes. Okay, let's see. Does it still respect the rule? Because we actually changed the time. So let's take this time again, okay, and take the 50% and now put it from here. Now look, in this way, the time is not enough. It didn't come. It means that this cannot be the end of the fifth wave. Okay, so in this way, it's not true. But in here, if you put the fifth wave here, and you can think, okay, what is this then? Well, it can be a wave A, wave B, and a wave C. Wave A, wave maybe B. No, this should be the place to put it. Now how? Well, let me show you. So let's go even one lower. And I think we have something like this. So wave A, wave B, and a wave C. What does this call? Well, this actually pattern is called flat with a C failure. Okay, this is the end of the fifth wave, and this is the end of the C wave. Now, if this is the thing, we put it here, then we have to adjust it. Like so. And if this is the end, look at where's the 618? Well, we are almost there. Okay, so the 618 should come. Now, if we have the 618, which I think we will have, then in that case, what we should understand is this. We have to ask ourselves this. So we have a wave A is a corrective wave, and a B wave that goes 618. It means that we are dealing with nothing but a flat. Okay. Well, in a flat that we know we have an A, we have a B, and we have a C. Now look, after this B wave is done, what we need means that we will have a C wave. Now, this B wave, can it go this much? Well, yes, it can. So before trying to think about shorts, you have to understand where this B wave will end. So for you or for anyone who want to think about even trading this stock, the first thing that you have to do is understand this what type of corrective wave that we are having as a wave B. That is the key, because after this B wave, we will have a C wave. Now, uh, I will not feel confident or shorting this until I know where this B wave is finished. Because a flat, we have three types of flat. We have a flat with a weak B wave. In that case, the flat will be in between 618 and 0.8. Then we have another type of flat. It will be between 0.8 and 100. And then we have a flat with strong B waves. Then it can go up until 2.618. Okay. Now, I almost never seen a flat that has a B wave that goes to 2.618, but it's still a possibility that a flat will have a B wave that will be stronger. It will go more than 100%. Okay, so it is very important for you to understand the B wave. When this B wave is done, then the C wave should come, follow in a fashion of an impulsive move. Okay. So I hope this makes sense, guys, and I will see you in the next video.